Welcome back to Daily Deposits, fresh perspective, 2 minutes at a time. Deposit for today, X marks the spot. So remember when you would watch like cartoons or any kind of movie that had like pirates and all that kind of stuff, and they'd always have some treasure map, right? Where they buried the treasure so that everybody in this adventure or in this journey knew exactly where to go because X marked the spot. And when you found the X on the map and you found it in the land, you dug right there and there was the gold, right? So when you begin to think about what is the treasure that you hold within yourself, right? What is your X marks the spot? For instance, you guys have been tuning in now for over 2 years to these daily deposits. And when I started daily deposits, they had my 2 daughters in mind. I have 2 teenage girls. And so a lot of times, when you begin to try and pour, they don't always want to hear or listen to that right now. So I figured one day I'll be dead and gone, but I'll leave these X mark the spots, right? For them to go back and listen to for years to come. So when you begin to think about within yourself, what is your thing? Maybe you teach people how to invest, or maybe you are a mentor for people's careers, whatever it is. We all have different strengths, right? What is your X marks the spot? What is it that when you are no longer here, people can go back and dig in those places and say, I remember he or she taught me this or that, and I'm able to move on even though they're no longer here with me. And if you don't have something like that already in your life that you're working on, that you're doing, think about it. What are you great at? What are you amazing at that you can leave behind for future generations, and you can leave it as your X marks the spot contribution, not just to your little circle, right? But to the world, because this was intended for my girls, but guess what? People all over the world have now had a chance to see it as well. So think about what those things are, begin to pour out, and leave your mark in the world. We'll see you tomorrow for our next Daily Deposit.